Welcome back. So in the previous lesson, we created the table, which is employee table, and we added or we created these columns: ID, name, department ID, customer ID, high date, and seller. But we forget some columns that we need to add, like the email and the phone number. So in this case, we need to add these columns, but we don't need, of course, we don't need to delete. We don't need to remove or delete this column and create it all over again with the new columns. We can just add the new columns or add the new columns to the table. How can we do that? We can do that using the alter query. Okay, we can start with alter and then table. So we say alter or change this table. What is the name of the table? The name of the table will be employee, because we have some tables in the database, so we need to define which table do we want to change. So alter table employee. What is the type of alter or the change that we want to apply on the table? We want the change to be add. To add what? To add a column. So add a column. Now we need to give data about the column, like what is the name of the column and what is the data type. So here, the name of the column will be email. And the last thing that we have is what is the data type of the email. The data type will be VARCHAR. Why VARCHAR? Because it will contain characters like letters and numbers, and also it is not specific. It doesn't have like specific number of characters. It might have 10 or 20 or 15 or something like that. So we choose varchar. And here we can define like the number of characters. We can make it 20, 25, okay? Any number that we want, like the max number is going to be like 20, or we can make it like 20, 25 maximum. So what this query will do, it will alter the table, change the table employee, by adding a column called email with this type of data. So let's do it here. As you can see here, this is the column that we created before. And we want now to add. So we say alter table. What is the name of the table? Employee. What is the type of the change? Add column. The name of the column email with the bar chart data type 25. Okay, now by this, when we apply it, Control E, Control E, it is added, but nothing is shown because we didn't select anything. So select, it is added, and it will be always added to the end. If we want to change it to be in the beginning or something like that, we need to remove the whole column, the whole table, and recreate it with the order that we want. Because any time we add a column, it will be added to the end. So here we have the email. Okay, we need to create another column, which is the phone number. We'll do the same thing. We have alter table, employee, employee by adding column, change the table by adding the column. What is the name of the column? Phone number. But here we need to focus on something, that when we add a column called the phone number, for example, any other column, it should have like one word. It should be in one word. If we write it this way, like two words with a space, this will cause an error. and this query will not be executed because SQL doesn't understand which one is the name of the column. So we need to make it like one word, either by putting them together like phone number like this, or making underscore like this, phone number. So it will be considered as one word. And here the type, we can call it like, we can put it like as int, because it contains like series of number, or we can use varchar. It depends on the data type that we want to add. For example, if we add something like this one as the keyword or the key for the country, like 20, in this case int will not work because we have this character. So if we put int and we add this character to the phone number, then it will not be executed. This data will not be added to the column, to the table. Okay, so int if only we have numbers. And since we have people from different countries, so it is better to use VARCHAR, since they may add like different number of characters, and also maybe they add like plus for the keyword or something like that for the key of the country. So we can put it like this, and we put it like 20. Okay, we can put it 25 or 10 if they are from the same country and there is like specific number of characters in the phone number. We can put it like char, but we can put it like varchar, since they might be like customers or employees from different countries with different number of characters in the phone numbers. So now let's execute it here. We'll start with alter table, change the table employee by adding column called phone number with varchar data type of 20 characters. Now if we execute this, as you can see, phone number like 2 words, like here 2 words, phone number. If we execute this and see what is the result, control E, we have here an issue. It says that there is an error next to varchar, next to this one. This is the error. Why? Because 2 words, SQL doesn't understand which one is the name, so it is not added. So as we said, we can put it as one word or underscore. In this case, when we come to here and execute it, control E, so it is added. And we need to come to here and select the columns from the table, go to the end, we have the phone number here. Okay, so this is how we can add tables to the or add columns to the table.